Hello and welcome everyone. This is Botany and Board. I am Bailey. This is Lily. You're not liking that blanket, are you? We wouldn't want to do that. And Lily and I will be playing, along with all of you, a solo playthrough today of Skulls of Sedlec. So in order to play this lovely little button shy game solo, you need the Monstrance expansion, which gives you 6 more little cards. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and these 2 I have selected. So you're going to use 2 of the cards each time. One of them you'll use for the ability on the back. So my scoring condition for this time is Tough Love, and it says Romantics, so I'll show you who those are in just a minute. Romantics only score in the feature. And then this is my special feature I am making. I'm going to make a regular pyramid as in the base game, as well as a special feature. So I'm going to be building this beautiful pier here. And it said, in 1278, holy soil from Jerusalem was spread over the Sedlec cemetery, making it one of the region's most desirable burial sites. So, very good. And also, the premise of this game cracks me up. So you are helping, basically the graveyard is overrun, so you're digging up the bodies and then stacking them in an efficient manner and scoring based on how you have compiled them. So very, very dark. Also kind of funny. I like it. I don't know if funny is the right word, but you know what I mean. Like, it took me by surprise when I read the the premise behind what we were doing here. So, okay, we will go ahead and get going. I apologize. There is a little bit of glare going on. I think it must just be the time of day. So it is Friday currently. So I'm on a summer Friday this afternoon. Lovely. So at my work, we get a close-up shop at 2 on every Friday. So it's been working out where I've been trying to do playthroughs with you guys. So we have a wedding for White's nephew in Colorado this weekend. So we're going to be driving there Saturday, wedding's on Sunday, and then driving back on Monday. So I was doing a little pre-recording here of some nice, quick solo games so that I can have some easy edits to put up on the channel once we're back from that. So anyways, enough about me and more about the game. So we are going to just shuffle up our little 18 cards here. There are different types of bodies that we are going to be effectively digging up and putting into our pyramids. So to start the game, I'll put this over here, I think, and then hopefully I have everything zoomed out enough. And man, that glare. Killing me. Okay, so we put them out in equal piles as we can, and we're going to flip up 2. So go ahead, assemble. It'll be messy and then I'll straighten them. Okay, so here are some of the types of people that you can experience in the game. So we have peasants here in yellow. They do not care where they're at. You get a peasant, it's worth 1 point. The goal of the game is to get as much points as possible, so you're going to be building out a pyramid and then also this pier, in this case, and I am going to be trying to score as many points as possible with using the character's abilities. So again, the peasants, just 1 point anywhere. Priests, so they want to be in each level. So if you give each different level, they score 2 points once per level. So you're better off if you have a little bit of priests in every level. And then the criminals have come back, they're reformed, and they want to be by a priest because they need that. They're like, I'm ready to fix what I've done. I right my wrongs. And so they, 2 points if adjacent to a priest. The romantics will score 3 points each if they're beside each other. So 2 people with red borders, you'll see them in a bit. You put them beside each other, they score 6 points total, so 3 and 3. And then in addition, and they want to be in pairs, so you can't put, it's not 3 points each, it's specifically for a pair. And then no love triangles allowed in Skulls of Sedlec. And the last person is the royals. So the royals are have an ego and they just want to be above everybody else. So basically, they get a point for each peasant and another royal that is below their level. So that is how I'm going to be building and why I'm going to be picking the people that I pick on my turn. I either collect or I dig. So if I want to dig, I'm going to flip 2 cards face up and then I end up picking one of those to add to my collection. So in order to start though, they do say to grab 1 card and that will start my feature at the bottom here. So let's go ahead and we'll just go ahead and take this one. Why not? So I'm going to go ahead and start my pier over here. No, let's start the pier over here because it's going to be kind of tall, so I'll try to be able to get it to still go up there. Alright, so now I can dig or I can collect if I want this card, which I actually do, because it's 2 points of addition to priest. I happen to have a priest right here. So I'll go ahead and put that right there. And so now we've built the 2 for the bottom of our pier. So now I will go digging. Okay, so I have some romantics, a priest, so I need to pick one of these cards. And so 3 points have paired. So I'm not going to put it, I don't think, in this one. Although I could do a top and bottom. I will do that. So this, go ahead and put it right here. So this will go in between the 2. And then I will go ahead and again collect this because this is going to be built where a double is stacked on top. You're able to place as long as it is supported underneath by a card. So for instance, if this was not here, I couldn't have done this part. Let me make myself smaller so that you guys... okay. Alright, so now I will dig. Let's shoot back to the top. Okay, so we have some criminals that do want to be adjacent to a priest, and I do have one here. I'll go ahead and take this one and start my pyramid over to the side here. Yes. Okay, so, and the pyramid is built of 9 cards, so I'll do 4 on the bottom, and then 3, and then 2. And so I'm going to dig again. Okay. So I don't have any priests yet to be next to these people. So let's go ahead and just try to, let's see. I'm trying to remember how many royals there are in there. Romantics, excuse me. Okay, oh yeah, so romantics are only going to score in the feature. So they're only going to score over here. So I really need to put all my eggs in my basket over here effectively. I'm not ready to put, so I flipped these 2. So I need to select one of these. Let's go ahead and just do this one. Separate that a little bit. Okay. And next up, I'm going to dig again. Okay. So this works pretty well, honestly, because this will be adjacent to a priest and pairing up another romantic, and then I can pair this one up. Would be better if it would have had a priest next to it, but that's okay. I will take this. Okay, now I can either dig or collect. So if I want one of these, or if I want to go ahead I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go ahead and select this here, and I'm just trying to get my last romantic and put it on the top of that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and dig on here and here. Okay, there it is. So that will work lovely. Okay, and do I want to dig or just take one of these? Let's go ahead and dig. Okay, so we'll take this. It's not scoring very many points for my royal specifically, but I did get the priest by the criminal. And next up, let's go ahead and let's do this one. And then I only can dig, so there's only one pile. So if I dig, I do have to take that card. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this one and put it here. Because this will go ahead and score on that one, and then let's dig for 2. Double priests. Okay, so this will be perfect for my bottom of that. Yay! Okay, so these 2 people. Unfortunately, I do have lots of royals here that aren't really like super high up, so there's going to be a lot of peasants on top of them, which wasn't really the goal. But this one at least will give me points because it's now adjacent to a priest, so I'll take that one. And then this guy, let's go ahead and dig. Okay, so that will work okay, and then we'll dig again. All right, and so let's go there and there. All right, and now we're ready for some final score. So we have over here so I usually like to do basically, there is the feature and then the regular is how I like to assign it, and then this will be the total. And okay, so they each have a little thing, so I just put their symbol. So peasants is just this little slash. We have an X, a plus, a heart, and a crown. And then the total. Bum, bum, bum. All right. It's a little messy, but you'll get it. Okay, so my feature, so let's go ahead and score that one up first. So peasants, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 peasants. In my regular feature, I have 1, 2, 3. 3, so 8 points total on the peasants. Next up, I have those criminals, so reformed criminals. How many of them did I reform? We have, this one will be worth 2, this one's worth 2, so 4 points on my feature, and this one I got 2, 2, 2, 2. So 4 and 5, so 10 points. 14 points on criminals, did pretty good on those criminals. The plus sign, so this is the priest, not a plus, that is called a cross. By the way, my drawing did not do it justice. Okay, so priest, 2 points once per level, so 2, 4, 6. And my regular, so this one will not score in addition, but 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so we're at 14. And then hearts. So I did so good on the romantics. I just matchmaker over here, you guys. I was like, these dead corpses, they look like they were once lovers. And I put them together. You're welcome. Okay, so we have 3 points of paired. So 6, 12, 18. Very good, Baley, if I do say so myself. And again, my thing was tough love, and no romantics would have scored over here, but I put them all over here. So we were A-okay on that front. So 18 points. And then the royals. So I put no royals over here, in fact, so nothing to be reaped from that. And over here we have So they will get 1 point per royal or peasant below. So this one will score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one will score, so I'm just going to keep adding, otherwise I'll forget where I was. So this one would score 6, 7, 8. And then unfortunately these don't have anybody else below them. So only 8 total on that. That looks like a weird number. Okay, so we have here math. So 29. And then up here we have 10, 28, and 33. So 33 and 29, 64. So 64 points is what we got, which means something. It means, and the solo, 65, let's see, we got 64. Ooh, so we were, 60 points would be a humble monk, 65 points. So we did not quite get to 65, so we are only a humble monk. But if we would have been at 65, we would have been a macabre builder. And then renowned creator at 70 and 75 plus legendary artisan. But alas, we're just a humble little monk. That is all. So being humble, I guess, is a good thing. So I'll take that. But there you have it, folks. That is a quick little game with Lily and I of playing Skulls of Sedlec from Button Shy. Such a nice little compact game, quick and easy to get out. I love the skull artwork. I feel like I play it during Halloween, even though it doesn't give you that much Halloween vibes. I still like just, death. But anyways, so that was Skulls of Sedlec. Let me know if you guys have checked this out. I definitely recommend it as a quick little solo game. I have actually played it majority solo. I think I might have only played it once at the multiplayer, like the multiplayer as well, but I enjoyed the solo because it gives you a constant little switching things up. So here's some of the there's 6 different cards that come with the Monstrance expansion. So you have Missionaries, Peasants Revolt, Harvest Season, Unrepentant, Royal Assassins, and Tough Love. And then you can build on your special feature a Chandelier, the Pier, we just did that together, Monstrance, Coat of Arms, Arch, which is neat, and a Chalice. So I definitely recommend this game. But wait, we haven't done the Plant Spotlight yet, so let's insert this here. So Plant Spotlight, so we will pick one that's sitting here. So we'll go ahead. I've had this one on several times before, but we will just show her off. My ones that are small and able to sit on the table, honestly, is what ends up being shown off more. So this is my lipstick plant, so you guys can just see how she's growing. If you go watch an old video and you see her, give her a look, see how she's been. She's got some nice big leaves that started to come out, and then whenever I repotted her, she was, I think, really excited about it, and she was like, thank you, and then she rewarded me with all these big leaves. And she blooms, and she actually just went through a little set of blooming about a month or so ago, and so I don't see any current blooms on the ready, but yeah, pretty easy to take care of this one. For me, it's been pretty easy peasy. I haven't had too many issues. Every once in a while I do get, so you can kind of see it on this one, where the stem just kind of turns brittle, more stick-like, and almost dies off. So if anybody has a lipstick plant and knows if I'm doing something specific to make this happen, let me know. Haven't been able to figure it out just yet. Currently I just chop them off and then move on, and then it looks just fine. So anyways, that is the Plant Spotlight for the day. I've been slacking on those, so I'm trying to remember to incorporate that, because again, here on Botany and Board, we love the games and we love the plants, and plants and games go lovely together, if you do ask me. So with that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this playthrough. Let me know down below if you've played Skulls of Sedlec, or also, maybe more importantly, If you've played some other Button Shy solo, let me know what ones are good to pick up, because I recently went to their website and I saw that I think in a week or so from this today, which is the 26th of July, they were going to be releasing another Kickstarter campaign to do some of the reorders of some of their past games. So do let me know which ones I should be picking up. And with that, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will see you next time.